Hello YouTube, this is Pastor Green. Today we're going to be doing another Bible study, Revelations chapter 8. If you'd like me to come speak at your church, if you have any questions, just email me at godsohman@gmail.com. So we're going to start Revelation 8, verse 1. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of a half an hour. And I saw the seven angels which stood before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer. And it was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of the saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer, and filled it with fire of the altar, and cast it unto the earth. And there were voices, and thunderings, and lightnings, and earthquakes. Now, a lot of people will say that we've already got thunderings, and lightnings, and earthquakes going on right now. But it seems to me that because they mention this, and he's throwing fire out of the altar, it's very possible that all these things are going to happen simultaneously everywhere. It's going to be something that everybody's going to see. And the seven angels which had the seven trumpets prepared themselves to sound. And the first angel sounded, and there followed a hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth. And the third part of the trees were burnt up, and all the green grass was burnt up. So you can imagine if a third of the trees on earth and all of the green grass on earth was burned up, what that's going to do to us. Number one, there's a lot of animals that use trees for cover, but more importantly, trees and grass give us oxygen. So there's going to be a lot less oxygen, and obviously there's going to be smoke in the air, which is going to be more carbon. It's going to be very difficult for us to breathe. And this is just an artist rendition of, what the angel's doing on the earth. And the second angel sounded, and it was giving great mountains burning with fire, was cast into the sea, and a third part of the sea became blood. And the third part of the creatures which were on the sea that had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. So now you've got volcanoes and mountains and creatures and all these different things in the water that's going to get burned up. So now you're going to have all these different animals that are in the sea are now going to die. Another artist renditioning of possibly meteors coming down or something to destroy the sea life. And the third angel sounded, and there was a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the waters, or the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died out of the waters, because they were made bitter. I don't know when you're going to hear this message, but for probably the last 10 years, our scientists have been saying that we could possibly get attacked by a meteor. They keep seeing these meteors that are coming close to the earth, and if it hits the earth, it's going to destroy all the earth. And I don't know if it's just going to be a meteor that's going to come down, or if this is some kind of supernatural thing. But it says there's this star, his name's Wormwood, and a third of the waters are going to become wormwood, which is basically a bitter herb. And many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. So I guess people are drinking out of the water, and this is going to poison them or something. I don't exactly understand. So this is just another artist renditioning of this big meteor coming down. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars. And as a third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for the third part of it, and the night likewise. So now we're going to have shortened days and shortened nights and less stars. Well, we need the stars to light up the earth. We need the sun to light up the earth. But more importantly, if the third part of the sun was smitten, which basically means it's gone, it's going to get really cold here. So we're not going to have any light, and it's going to be really cold. And I beheld, and I heard an angel fly into the midst of the heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of another voices of the trumpets of the three angels which are yet to sound. And this is telling me there's going to be an angel flying all around the earth, and they're going to be saying, woe, woe, woe. And I believe the reason why this is because even though it seems like a lot of bad things have happened, it hasn't. Things are going to get really bad from this point on. And I think this angel is basically almost telling people, you need to get saved now, because there's some bad things about to happen, and if you're not saved, you don't get to go to heaven. So this is your last opportunity. Well, everybody, I appreciate you guys watching my video. If you'd like me to come speak at your church, or if you have any questions, you can email me. Also, comment on the video and like it. And I guess I'll see you guys next time, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Have yourself a great day.